Hi, we are Fred and Jonelle Liddell, and we are missionary candidates with EFM to the Balkans, and we get asked regularly about how we were called.
So I got called when I was 5 or 6 and always felt sure that was where God wanted me. That's why I became a nurse, so that I would have a skill I could take with me to the mission field someday.
And I didn't experience that same level of calling. I figured I would get a job and move back home and work within the church. I have a degree in computer science and so work as an IT tech.
When we got married, we figured we would work for a couple years and go to the mission field, but God closed every door except Kodiak, Alaska. So we moved there. We thought for 3 years. I got a job as a nurse. Fred got a job in IT. We ended up being there for 7 years. And that whole time we're praying about if God still wanted us in missions, if so, where, with who, what would that look like? We finally felt like God was releasing us from Kodiak and that overseas missions was next. So we moved back south to be closer to family while we applied as missionaries. But once we got there, we still weren't sure who to go with. So we were still praying. We were talking to people.
We thought we would look at EFM. We had talked about that a little bit before and had actually been visited by Dan. But we decided to go on the Luke 10 trips and use that also as an exploration of if we wanted to work with EFM. And God gave us an increasing peace about what EFM was doing, who they were, and we were excited to be part of that and wanted to be part of that. And then through the trips of Luke 10 and kind of just our journey applying as missionaries, we felt like we were stepping out in faith and kind of just curious and seeing where God would lead us. And we went through a lot of ups and downs in prayer and wondering what we were doing, but kept praying, and God gave us increasing amounts of peace to what we were doing and where we were going and the mission that's set before us, and we hope that it'll be good.